McGrath put a notice on me.
What?
Maniac called Smith. Wired my motor up.
Jeez.
McGrath's used him before. He topped a face called Puller in Newcastle 2 years back. The villain called Gold.
Ronnie gone?
No.
Essex boy, tasty. Did bird with me on the island. Disappeared about a year ago. Where's this head case now, then? Frank, you didn't...
No. No, turn him in with all the details.
Thought you might have buried him. Does McGrath know it's all gone real as a cotton?
Oh, if he doesn't, he soon will.
Chris said the filth had been round looking for you.
When?
Early. He also said to tell you there's a bird called Anne with him in a bit of a state.
You know where Chris's gaff is?
Frank, there's a scream on for you. They'll be watching it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah?
Is McGrath out of his mind?
I see.
He put a notice on Frank Ross, a man called Smith.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
You knew about it.
I told Tony I didn't want any part of it.
A senseless bloody moron.
Is Frank Ross dead?
Dead.
Well, what's happened?
The CI team have had Smith for over an hour. Ross delivered him to a nick like a bag of dirty laundry. He's already admitted 2 other contract killings for that madman.
What are we going to do?
This time you're on your own.
I swear to you, it was all down to McGrath.
If I'd any sense, I'd be making a statement upstairs right now.
You wouldn't do that.
It's too bloody late. 8 years too late. I should have turned you in. I always did hate bent coppers.
You hated Frank Ross more.
There's a warrant out for McGrath's arrest.
Have you told him? I
don't talk to pus like McGrath.
If they pull Tony, we're all in it.
You better get your tail wagging then.
I had another call last night.
Who?
Danny Fitt. McGrath's minder, an hammer called J.W. Give him a seeing to.
Bad?
He won't be going dancing for a while. They took the wrong end of a billiard cue to his kneecaps. What did Danny give you, Frank?
Bryce and Adam came up with a job like Siamese twins. Boys who blew together.
Tony? Christ! Tony?
What do you want?
You alone.
I don't usually have an audience when I'm shooting.
Get out of here, Tony. Fast.
Are you pissed?
They're on their way with a W.
Give me that again.
That genius you put on Frank Ross. He wasn't up to it.
You are pissed.
Bryce just called me. Your man dropped it. Ross got hold of him, dumped him at the nick. A CI team have been getting his life story for the past hour. He's grasped on you and paid him for 2 more on top of Ross.
Get hold of John Pavey. Go to his kennel. He never answers his phone this early. Tell him to meet me at the shop.
Where?
The shop.
Where's that?
He knows.
But Tony.
You bottle on me, Roy, and 2 sides of your body won't match.
He runs an hotel near Guildford. Just bought his Bird and Mews house in Holland Park. He's there now.
Today's visiting day.
Yeah. I want to find out why he resigned.
What are you going to ask him? Nicely. Clear, front and back.
No gentleman in grey Cortinas?
I'd lay money on it.
I'll go at the back just in case.
I'll give you a couple of minutes, cruise round and wait by the fence.
Why don't you phone Frank?
I've only got a minute.
Ralph told you the law had been round.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead. I saw your card. I thought you were dead.
What's he doing here? What do you think, you bastard? We've both been going out of our minds. Your motor blown to pieces, the law banging at the door. We didn't know if you was alive or dead. You could have contacted one of us.
You've got to stop, Frank. You've got to stop before you are killed.
She's right, Frank.
I can't, not now. I'm too close.
That's the closest you're ever going to get to finding yourself dead. Now, what's happened? Why is the scream on for you?
Look, I haven't got time. Now, you get back to the flat. No one knows about it but us. Now, you stay with her and make sure you're not followed.
But, Frank!
Just do it!
Don't, Frank. Don't go.
Chris will look after you. I'll see you later.
No, Frank, no.
Easy, loved.
Bastard. The selfish bastard.
Come on, you sow.
Morning. Waiting for someone.
Bastard thing wouldn't start. I'm 2 hours late for work already.
Oh, I live round here.
Yeah.
Would you mind getting out of your car?
Why? What's all this about?
Out.
Get it down.
McGrath's gone. Looks like he left in a hurry. He must have known we were on our way.
Well, at least let me get some clothes on.
Go with him.
We got Pavey, Gov. Yeah, he's just getting dressed. No trouble, no. He was in kit.
you like a word with Roy?
Who are you?
Oh, Tony said.
Roy's in Guildford.
You're telling fibs.
What are you?
Come on, baby, come on.
Jane? Jane? Who the hell are you two?
They forced their way in.
We did. She's quite right.
Who are you? What do you want?
He doesn't know who we are, Ralph.
Are you sure? He's gonna bust me bastard arm!
He tends to get a bit overexcited.
Ah, Jesus Christ! Stop him, Ross!
Yeah, he remembers.
Who are they, Roy?
Friends and acquaintances, right, Roy?
Are you listening? Look, let her go. She's no part of this.
Oh, touching. You find that touching?
Oh, he's a gentleman.
You animals. It takes two of you.
Shut your mouth.
Well, that wasn't very gentlemanly, was it? Eh? Now, me and Ralph have got a problem. Oh, you might help us. It was some years back.
I don't know anything.
I haven't asked you anything yet.
You aren't listening again.
Now, 8 years ago, you put in your papers you resigned. Now, what we want to know is why, Roy. Why did you resign?
Mind your own business.
Oh,
Stop it!
The job! I got pissed off with the job.
Oh, not enough money? Promotion too slow? Not enough opportunity for someone with your charisma? You like nice things, don't you, eh? Eh? Nice gear. Smart town address, high-class rattle. Oh, yeah, you really do have taste. You known him long?
3 years.
Is he going to marry you?
What?
You know, make it legal. Take you to see his old mum. Put the bands up. Put the coat all for the knees up. Or is he just a muff artist?
Leave her alone, Ross.
Don't you want to marry him?
Let her be!
I mean, look what you'll be getting. A lying, thieving, gutless douchebag. Where do you get the money to buy an hotel, eh? Police pension? Premium bonds? Or earners from Tony McGrath?
I saved it.
Saved it? You couldn't save the price of a bunk-up. Why did you resign?
I told you. That was bullshit.
Leave him alone!
You've been on Tony McGrath's books ever since you see at Vine Street.
No.
He had you straightened 10 years ago.
No, you've got it all wrong, Ross.
How many bank accounts did you open, Roy? How many fat brown envelopes did you find in your smother when you left the restaurant or a club? Did he make Bryce have a flat up McGrath's arse, too?
No.
No? Oh, no, not Brycey. He wouldn't take a bottle of cooking sherry at Christmas, would he? But he sussed you, didn't he, eh? What did he say when he found out that you'd been on the bung from Tony McGrath ever since you put your funny hat in the bottom drawer, eh? Answer it.
Hello?
Where's John Pivy?
I don't know.
Are you trying to con me, Roy? I warned you what would happen.
Jono's been arrested.
Baby?
Yeah.
Where's McGrath?
I don't know. At the shop! That's all he told me to tell Jono, to meet him at the shop!
What shop? Where?
I don't know. I swear to God, Ross, I don't know. Nice view?
shake hands there and give him a glass message.
But how did he... Hello? You took your pig in time, didn't you?
Got a message for you from Tony. He wants you to meet him at the shop. I came round to tell you, but I was too late.
Yeah, you're always too late, Alan. Right, give me a gun.
What?
A shooter, I want a shooter. Right, I want your car now.
I told Tony he was bloody mad.
Listen, the right idea, wrong time, wrong face, OK? He should have fed you to the pigs instead of dealing with Bryce. Right, the keys, the keys.
Get me jacket upstairs.
Well, get on then!
Yeah.
This is all down to you, Alan. Listen, do you know something, mate? I should kill you. Do you know that? Listen, me and Tony ever get this sorted out, you're going to be right in it, mate. You better not be around when we come out, because otherwise, you're going to end up looking like a butcher shop. Now, car outside, dump it. Where are you going?
I don't know. Out! I can't stay here any longer.
Why don't you stay and have another drink?
It's own-up time, Chris. Frank doesn't need me anymore. He doesn't need anyone. He just uses us.
And we're all he's got left.
If he comes back, when he comes back, tell him to go to hell.
Anne, don't go. Don't.
I love him, Chris. I've loved him for 10 years.
Anne, you can say things to him I can't. Things I don't know how to say. Between us, we might be able to make him listen, make him understand before it's too late.
Sorry, Chris, it's too late for me already. I can't go on being part of this insanity. I'm beginning to realise why Evie's like she is.
Well, when, Happy? That's 3 past the doors. Tell him there's a monkey in it for him if you can make it any earlier. Listen, Artie, they've pulled John Pavey already. Half the filth in London are looking for me. All right, ring me back. I said you were nicked.
Yeah, I was.
Upstairs.
He's such a dozy sod, that bloke. You should have elbowed him years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what happened to you?
Well, Arthur's laying on a plane to take us to Ireland.
Where?
Near his place in Kent, be about an hour.
Well, come on, let's get moving.
I'm waiting for a call.
What?
I can hear your arsehole tightening, Tony.
He must have followed you here.
Yeah.
Open the jacket. Slowly.
Frank,
Open it. You want to die? And the pieces come out. Slow. Thumb and forefinger.
Frank, I could...
I want to kill you so bad I can taste it. Arm's length. Drop them. Over there. Come on. Further.
You must have been at the Mews, right?
Hands in pockets. Trouser pockets.
Upstairs. That bastard Alan, he set me up.
What do you expect?
You should have got rid of that gutless wonder 8 years ago.
Wasn't that simple, was it, Tony? If Bryce had turned him in, he knew enough for you to draw 10.
You told him?
I knew.
Huh.
I put the pieces together.
Should have bricked that bastard up somewhere.
Tell him, Tony.
Well, we can come to some arrangement, surely, Frank.
Tell him or I'll blow your face off.
Bryce was too close. He knew the lot. If Roy so much as cut himself shaving, he'd have pulled me in. It was you and me, Frank.
You filth.
You know Bryce. You know what he's like. He's sick. He wanted you so bad, he'd have done anything.
Yeah. Even deal with Drek like you.
What could I do? Christ almighty, what could I do? Roy told him I knew about your job. After that, what could I do?
You grassing bastard.
It was Bryce, not me. Bryce! He just used me, Frank. He used me to get to you.
Yeah. I bet he really had to give you a hard sell, too, didn't he?
I didn't want no part of it. On my mother's eyes.
What a chance for an ambitious dog like you, Tony, eh? What a stitch-up. You walk away from a sure 10 stretch and do up Frankie Ross. Hmm? You couldn't resist it, could you? And no one knew. All those years, no one knew who or why. Hate. That's the only thing that's kept me going, hate.
Please. Please, don't kill me, Frank. I'll give you anything. Just your name, I'll give you anything. Name it.
My wife back.
I knew that would...
My son?
Jesus, Mary.
8 years of my life.
You need money, Frank. A business. I'll make it up to you, Frank. I swear I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. Oh, Ralph, Vic, Billy. Please, Frank, please, just listen. Give me a chance.
Who's Artie? Look, you will do if I don't ring 3 nines. Now, where's my guide in, isn't it? Who's Artie?
Emergency.
Yeah, ambulance.
keys we found on Pavey open this motor. Check it out. It's been a call from Frank Ross. Haven't they pulled him yet? CRO are checking on a face called Artie, known associate of McGrath's. Ross reckons he's McGrath's contact to get out the country.
You got a bleeding leg, Ross. Everyone's looking for you.
So you found me, so get in. I don't try it, Rimmer. I'm not in the mood. Now, just give me 10 minutes.
Frank?
I went for a walk.
You got any grub in this place?
I know Graspy, Lewis. And I know why.
You're mad, Ross. You're insane. Is that what all this is about? You get yourself blown to pieces for the name of a snout? You got a sick wife, a son, stink of the nick on you, and all you care about is some pathetic little hound 9 years ago who grassed you for a few quid.
Is that what Bryce told you?
Bryce told me nothing.
You were his sergeant?
It was his snout. I never asked.
McGrath.
What?
It was Tony McGrath.
Do leave off.
Are you going to listen?
To this crap?
Remember Alan?
Roy Hallam?
Yeah. That was taken 2 days ago. They don't look too happy, do they?
What are you trying to lay on me, Ross?
The truth? You got stomach for it? Well, Alan had been on earnest from Tony McGrath since he was at Vine Street. Bryce found out, wanted to turn him in. Now, Alan had enough on McGrath to put him away for 10. Now, someone put the whisper into McGrath about my arrangements. He knew Bryce wanted me so bad he might negotiate. So they done a deal. Alan resigned quietly. Bryce got me back to rights.
Bryce wouldn't do that.
You knew how bad he wanted me?
He wouldn't deal with scum like McGrath.
And why do you think McGrath sent that head case after me? And who do you think got word through Alan to McGrath that there was a doubly out on him this morning and that arresting officers were on the way?
I don't need any more of this.
Who else knew about it but your lot? Well, they've just found Baby with a bullet in his belly, wearing Alan's jacket, with Alan's gun, driving Alan's car. Now, you give me an hour. Just 1 hour with you forgetting who Bryce was, what you thought he was. Or pull me now. And I'll take my chance with Bryce's governor on A10.
That motor's registered in Guildford.
Guildford?
Face who owns a hotel, R.G. Hallam. Can't get much from the girl on the desk. All she can tell us is he's somewhere in London.
It's about as useful as a one-armed paper hanger. What about the gun?
2 sets of prints, checking them now.
Oh, and Artie?
Arthur Frederick Finn. He's got more form than Hartle.
Where's Jono?
Had an accident.
Bad?
Bad enough.
Filth get him?
Must have. I want you to make sure he's looked after. Anything he needs he gets, the best, doctors, briefs. And keep in touch with me. I want to know every move.
The fella's name's Phelan's gonna look after you out there. You can trust him, Tony. He's me brother-in-law.
Can you fly by land on this cowpatch?
He can put that bastard down on Brighton Pier, mate.
He's late.
He'll be here.
Here. You're a good boy, Artie.
It's a rough do, this one, Tony.
I'll get it sorted. Somehow. I'll be back.
Hello, Alec.
Hello, Gov.
What's this all about?
Wanted a word. In private.
This looks private enough.
They got Pavey. He's in hospital, shot. Stomach wound.
What happened?
They don't know yet.
How bad?
They're operating now.
What about McGrath?
Sounds like he's away. Someone blew in his ear.
And Ross?
He could be anywhere.
I hope they bury him.
Doesn't make sense, Gov.
What doesn't?
None of it. McGrath, Ross, none of it.
I thought we got past expecting normal human behavior from animals like Ross and McGrath.
There's something at the back of all this. Something we missed 8 years ago.
Got something on your mind, Alec?
Pavey made a sort of statement.
Sort of statement?
He was only half conscious.
What did he say?
I don't know exactly. I've heard he kept on mentioning her name. Kept on about... Hallam. Roy Hallam. I thought you'd want to know.
I haven't seen Roy Hallam in 2 years. Over 2 years.
You don't think?
He's involved with Pavey?
Eh, McGrath?
Involved how? Why? He runs a successful hotel near Guildford. As far as I know, he's never heard of Pavey. He resigned 3 years before Pavey turned up and tied in with McGrath.
Why did he resign, Gov?
That was a long time ago, Alec.
He must have told you.
He hadn't been happy in the job for months. He didn't talk about it much, but I could tell. The opportunity for the hotel came up. He saw his chance, took it, put his papers in, left quietly.
I remember. His team were a bit put out, his governor. Roy never said much.
Well, he could be like that. Awkward bugger.
They're going to pull him if they can find him.
He's not at Guildford?
In town since early Friday. Any idea where?
No. He used to give me a call for a meal or a drink, like I said, but lately, I'll ring round some of his old mates. Maybe he's at one of them.
This is private, Gov. Like I said, I thought you'd want to know. Maybe have a quiet word with him.
Thanks, Alec.
I'll keep in touch. He's a mate of mine on the CI team. You let me know any developments.
Yes. I'd like to know.
Gov?
Something else?
No.
Sure?
Nothing.
I can't do this, Ross.
You do.
I can't.
Answer it.
No.
Pick it up.
Remember your birds upstairs.
Hello? Roy?
Hello?
Roy!
Yeah?
They pulled Pavey, a bullet in his gut. Before he went into surgery, he made a statement. He mentioned you. Roy? Roy! Are you still there, Roy?
Are you sure?
Alec Rimmer told me they're going to pull you.
What do I do?
Get out of it.
But...
Lose yourself for a few days. Get Jean to cover for you. I'll find out exactly what they've got. I'll contact you in a couple of days through Jean.
What about Tony?
From what Alex says, it sounds as though McGrath's away.
Oh, I got to him just in time. Thanks. Thanks for the shout.
I feel as though I'd been down a sewer.
I waited 8 years for this.
That car belongs to an ex-DI. Roy Hallam. He resigned going on 9 years ago. His dabs are on that shooter.
He's in for a pull. Do we know what he is yet?
He's got a bird up here. Alec Rimmer used to know him.
Alec?
His old governor, Bryce, and this bloke Hallam were Wallies together.
Get my car.
He mentioned you. Roy? Are you still there, Roy?
Are you sure?
Alec Rimmer told me. They're going to pull you.
What do I do?
Get out of it.
But...
Lose yourself for a few days. Get Jean to cover for you. I'll find out exactly what they've got. I'll contact you in a couple of days through Jean.
What about Tony?
From what Alex says, it sounds as though McGrath's away.
Oh, I got to him just in time. Thanks. Thanks for the shout.
I feel as though I'd been down a sewer.
Where's Hallam?
Puking his ring up.
22 years Mr. Bryce has been in the job. Best thief-taker I know. This'll crucify him.
You're not expecting sympathy from me, are you?
You? You're rubbish, Ross. I wouldn't take your hand if I was drowning.
Remember, Artie, I want Frank Ross dead. What's going on, Alec?
It'll need some explaining.
Bloody too right it will.
Look, I've got something important I've got to follow up on. Take this lot down the factory and I'll see you back there in an hour.
Well, can't it wait?
No. No, it can't.
You Roy Hallam.
There's a bird upstairs. Can you get a doctor?
Alec Rimmer told me. They're going to pull you.
What do I do?
Get out of it. Lose yourself for a few days. Get Jean to cover for you. I'll find out exactly what they've got. I'll contact you in a couple of days through Jean.
What about Tony?
From what Alex says, it sounds as though McGrath's away.
Oh, I got to him just in time. Thanks. Thanks for the shout.
I feel as though I'd been down a sewer.
You set me up, Alec.
I don't know, Gov.
Why?
Why?
Did you do it?
You ask me that.
You used a lot of hate upon me, Bryce. I reckon you owe me an explanation.
It's the only way.
Well, you must have known. When I got out, you must have known I wouldn't have. Couldn't let it go, not me.
I put you away where you belong, that's all that mattered. I even managed to forget about you. It was like you didn't exist anymore.
I didn't forget you. I never thought that you down in the sewer in the shit up to your neck.
I'd do it again, all of it, to put you down.
You're disgusting, you know that?
I wiped your contamination off the street for 8 years.
You hypocritical bastard, you knows me.
You and your sort, you're a disease, a cancer. The only way to stop you is to burn you out, cut you out.
Even if it means protecting a bent copper, a psychopathic slag like Tony McGrath,
I told you. It was the only way. It had to be done.
I wonder if your governors will see it like that.
Inside they will. But it counts. The police officers, not social workers. Not gutless magistrates, not Hampstead radicals. They know. So does the man in the street. Protection. That's what he wants. Protection. For his family, his property. Order. Order. My job is to bury rubbish like you out of sight. You offend them. And they don't really care how I do it.
No, you're wrong. They care, most of them, they care.
It's war. They know it's war. Different sort of morality.
Morality? How can you use that word without your teeth turning black?
You could never understand.
You're the most immoral man I've ever known, Bryce. I mean, the Nick. Murderers, thieves, pimps, dopers, all the cons, all the diseases. They have one saving grace. They know what they are. They're aware of what they've done while they're away, but you want to blame me for your corruption.
You'll never change. You'll always be an animal, ruining other people's lives. Your wife, your son, Billy, anyone you touch.
Thought I hated you, Bryce. I was wrong. Feel sorry for you. You're pathetic.
You're a thief and a parasite, Ross. They'll have you away again.
No. It's your turn. You're going inside now. And you know who's going to put you there? Not me. Not McGrath, not Pavey, Alan. Won't be a face. It'll be another copper. Alec Rimmer. You see, he must have believed all that shit you bumped into him about morality. Out the window, Chief. Can't breathe in now.
You two can both go. You'll be around when we need you again. And you could both be facing charges. Assault on 2 police officers. Possessing an illegal firearm.
Come on, Lawrence.
Car's outside, Frank.
Is it all over, Frank?
Quiet.
What do you mean?
Let's have McGrath get away. Out the country.
You will not get him, Frank.
They don't, I will.